Hey there, Casey at TaxSaleAcademy.com, and welcome to our weekly tax sale question segment. This week's question comes to us from Marcus through an Instagram DM. It says, Casey, I was doing some research and came across what looks to be an easement for sale. It appears to be the only easement that a couple of houses set back off of the road use. Without it, they wouldn't have access. What are your thoughts on buying it and then selling it to them? Marcus, first off, thank you so much for your question. So from time to time, I do see properties like this pop up. Easements, actual roads. I've seen other properties that you could also take the same approach with, such as neighborhood parks, parking lots, and lots of other similar properties. Now, I want to be super clear here that I absolutely believe in capitalism and I believe in making money, but personally, I do not buy these types of properties. I consider them to be hostage properties. Can you make money with them? Absolutely. You sure can. And I do have people inside the Tax Sale Academy who have done this from time to time. I have nothing against what you or anybody else decides to do and how you operate your business. But more often than not, you're going to open yourself up to quite a few headaches if you take this path. It's not going to be quite as easy as simply calling the neighbor and saying, hey, you will not be able to access your property until you pay me some money. So think of it this way. If you yourself lived in one of those houses off of a road and you've been driving over this easement for years and years, not even thinking about it, perhaps you didn't even own it, and then one day you come home and there's a fence across it, unless you pay somebody their ransom to access your home, what would be your response? Likely, you're going to be furious. And then after you rip their fence down, you'd probably begin to rally everybody around you for support. You call an attorney to help you deal with it, and everybody's going to be on your side. Eventually, you're going to get tied up in court for a pretty lengthy period of time for your lawsuit, which is going to cost you tens of thousands of dollars, at which point a judge is going to decide who's right, who's wrong, and in the end, the only people that are going to win are going to be the attorneys. Now, could it work out easy? Yeah, it could, absolutely. But more often than not, people don't just lay over and pay ransom for these hostage properties. Now, are there strategies with buying these types of properties that can make sense? Absolutely. Perhaps you own one of those properties that's set back off the road and you need that easement to access that property so it's not landlocked. Now, there are times where they can make sense, of course. But for most investors, especially newer investors, they simply are not going to be worth the headache that they'll bring along with them. Instead, I'd suggest on focusing on any of the other thousands of properties that get sold every single day through the tax foreclosure system. So hopefully this helps you out. For more information on tax sale investing, make sure you check out my website at TaxSaleAcademy.com. And also, you can grab this book right here. It's my free book, The Tax Sale Playbook. Pick up your copy at TaxSaleBook.com. I bought the book for you. Just cover the nominal shipping costs to get it from our warehouse to your front door. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.